Alrighty boys, and welcome back to another video. This one is more of a sort of public service announcement. So without beating around the bush, let's get cracking. Alright boys, so you're probably wondering, well maybe not, depending on how I title this video, what's going on. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you. We've been doing this YouTube thing for a little while now, right? We've been going for a few years. Everything's going sweet. Can't complain. Thank you everyone for watching the videos. The old thumbs up and comments. Cheers. Appreciate ya. I think we're at the point now where if we want to have a real go at this, we want to have a good solid crack, we need to step our game up a bit. You know what I mean? So we're doing the best we can with what we've got, right? We don't have top shelf gear. We don't have the best of the best. We're just doing the old average Aussie stuff. Now, that being said, brings me to my point. So, I've got a fair few average toys, right? So, if I can sell a few average toys, maybe we can get a slightly above average toy to play with. Okay, so I'll just get straight into it. I was flicking through, I look at boats religiously, alright? I'm obsessed with them. And I want a big one. I want, who doesn't? But anyway, I'm flicking through and I find one. I'm like, wow, that's got me written all over it. But the price tag is unachievable. Which brings me to the point of the video. If I can get rid of a few toys that I don't use as much as I would said big toy, maybe we can step our game up. Now, before anyone gets all butthurt and carried away, do not worry. Do not worry. Toys are always replaced by toys. And I'm a huge, whatever that word is for that, advocate. That's the one. So the first one on the chopping block, Big Black Betty over here. It's time to go, big girl. Now this boat, don't get me wrong, has served me well. It has not let me down. I've never been stranded or anything with this boat. But we still got the little pig, which Uncle Trent has claimed since his plan has come together. So if we have the little pig plus a really, really big pig, this one's sort of going to be, you know, not used. So now the reason why I'm doing this video and sharing it with you guys is basically I feel obliged in case any one of you wants any of this stuff before I advertise it for sale. So basically I'm doing this video to give you guys first chop at it. If you're interested in anything that I'm about to offer up for sale today, hit me up on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, which I know a lot of you don't, you can send me an email. I'll put it here. Please be aware I do not check my emails very often. But that being said, let's have a look at this boat. So this beautiful beast over here is, we have no idea. It doesn't have a build plate on it. Yes, it is registered, but it's unknown. The length of it from the dead set front of it to the dead set back of it, I think is 5.3 meters, but you'd call it a 5 meter center console, all right? Apart from being one beautiful beast, this boat is set up with a Minn Kota 24 volt, 80 pound thrust electric motor. Yes, it does have the GPS anchor lock. Yes, it does have two brand new batteries fitted up with an Anderson plug. You still need to charge it via a charger, but I do have one of them in case you don't. I've got solar panels, but I don't think I'm going to get them fitted up. This beauty is also fitted with a 500 actually 90 horsepower, 4-stroke Mercury outboard. The hours are unknown, the gauges don't work, but let's call it a fair few. Coming up to the center console, we have the Lowrance HDS9 touchscreen sounder GPS plotter ear beauty fang dangle machine. I will even leave a few stripey marks in there for you if you're interested, boys. All the switches and all the wiring and everything were done by Uncle Trent, and they all work perfectly. Coming around, you can see the canopy does need a couple of welds done to it, but I'm sure we can sort that out for you, boys. We got rocket launchers, we got a big ass, fat ass light bar up the front, which makes night fishing a dream. Really good for catching bait in the dark. It's on a dual axle trailer. It all looks pretty solid. There's one little rusty bit on there, but nothing major. So I'm pretty sure that's about it for the boat. So if you got any questions, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. Cheers. On to the next one. Now boys, I gotta be honest with you, this one hurts my soul a little bit. This is where the whole channel began. My beautiful Harley. Now, do not fret. It will not be the last Harley I own, I promise you that. The next one will probably be a chopper build, like a old Shovelhead or something like that. Really into them. So, anyway, let's get on with this. This beautiful bastard over here is a 2016 Dyna FXD WG. That's right, the Wide Glide. And no, they do not make these bikes anymore, guys. They stopped in 2017. So this is the second last year of production. This thing, factory, is a 103 cubic inch engine. If you're a follower of the channel, you already know I bombed that right the fuck up. It's now got a 110 stage 5 tyre shredder kit in it, punching out, I have no idea, can't remember the horsepower, but is also fitted with nitrous. Yeah, that's right. We went we went all out on this one, boys. So I have one more video to make with this bike before it's gone. But as you can see, fitted with Legend air ride suspension. That is just the best thing you can ever do to a Harley, in my opinion. We got short shot pipes, we got the Screaming Eagle intake, rifle roadster fairing. We got a set of 8-inch Santee T-bars on it at the minute, but we do have a set of 12-inch apes up the shed. So if you're an ape person, you want to get rid of the fairing, go the old chopper look, we can hook you up. So pretty much, I've probably forgotten so much, but yeah, I've done everything to this bike. I've loved it. It's been my baby for years. So it does hurt a little bit on the inside to get rid of her, but it's for a good cause and there will be another one. So don't stress, don't freak out. It's all good. So basically, to summarize the video, guys, I just wanted to give you guys first shot in case you wanted to get anything like this. You can have the first go. I'll leave it up for a week. If I don't get any hits, I'm going to advertise them online for sale and we'll go from there. But I do have my eye on a really big boat. It's not new, it's pretty old, but it'll do the job. So let's move on, let's level up, let's move on with this Skid Pig Average Aussie adventure and take it to the next level. Thanks again, guys, for hanging with me through all the stupid bullshit videos and occasionally a good one in there. So I really appreciate you. And yeah, onwards and upwards, boys. Cheers.